Welcome, my name is Nina Mosley, and I'm going to take you through an overview of Wayside Christian Mission. Wayside Christian Mission was founded in 1957 by Reverend Dick Anderson. Through the years, we have continually adjusted and added and subtracted and revised programs to meet the needs of the homeless, so that today we not only offer emergency shelter for men, women, and families, but also transitional shelter, many programs to help folks get back on their feet, and permanent supportive housing for homeless men and women as well.
Here we are in Precious Fargo.
I've never been okay. Thank you.
We are in two locations, the corner of Jackson and Jefferson Street, and then also at Hotel Louisville, 2nd and Broadway. On our shelter location, Jackson and Jefferson Street, when the Louisville Bridges project came through, we were able to build a 5-story facility on the rear of our existing building. The Duthie Center for Hope building was completed in 2015. That's our new building on the Jefferson and Jackson Street campus. This building was designed by us from ground up, which makes it uniquely suited for our needs with the homeless. So the first floor of the Center for Hope is our common area. In other words, it has our kitchen, it has our dining rooms, it has a wonderful, huge classroom that can be divided down into 3 smaller classrooms, and it connects to the other original building as well. So this is a very good flow for our folks to come in. The second floor of the Duthie Center for Hope building is our veterans floor. So this floor houses all of our veterans who are in a VA program for the homeless. The third floor houses our work therapy folks and our recovery program for men. The fourth floor again houses some recovery men as well as folks on a workout program. In other words, these are folks who have finished our in-house program and they are now working at jobs in the community and saving their money so that they can move out into their own apartments. And then finally, the 5th floor of the Duthie Center for Hope is affordable housing. So this is a great floor with individual apartments for people where they can stay as long as they need to. It has one rent that covers all of our services, including if they want to eat in our dining room and their utilities and everything. So it's a very affordable housing unit. Wayside Christian Mission started a formal recovery program in 1972. Today, nationwide, 1/3 of the homeless population are homeless due to substance abuse issues. So we feel a lot of these homeless folks that come in with substance abuse issues need a structured program where they can address these issues on a long-term basis and learn to live a clean and sober life. In our original building at Jackson and Jefferson Street, we continue to house our family shelter as well as our single women's shelter and some permanent supportive housing. And then also Jefferson County Public Schools provides a tutor in the afternoons, 3 afternoons a week, for homeless children in school. That's a very important component because a lot of times our homeless parents are overwhelmed, to be honest, and they just do not have the wherewithal to help the children with their homework, with special projects and those sorts of things. So JCPS steps in and fills this needs for the children. Along with the new building of the Duthie Center for Hope and the new kitchen on our Jackson and Jefferson Street campus, we were able to build a new gymnasium through the generosity of Gus Goldsmith. So the Gus Goldsmith Gymnasium has now become our low barrier shelter for the time being, but it is a jewel of a building and it has really saved lives this winter. Now the Wayside Rescue Station is what is called a low barrier shelter model, and these are for housing for folks who have been living on the streets or in the camps in the community, and they don't want rules. They can't abide by rules. Many of them are mentally ill. A lot of them have substance abuse issues, but it's a first step for them to get off the street and get into a shelter somewhere. So it's been a very good model to allow these folks to come in that normally would not step foot into a shelter. And we have had minimal issues with these folks, so they seem to be grateful to have a place to come. Wayside Christian Mission has served the community over 61 years now. We have served every aspect of the community, and we're always looking forward to what the current needs are, what the changing needs are for the homeless. One thing that we're certain of is Wayside Christian Mission could not operate without the help of our community. We have a very generous community here in the Louisville area, very generous in their time, talent, and treasure. And so we ask you, if you are inclined to help Wayside Christian Mission, we have a space for you, and we would love to get to know you and get you involved in Wayside Christian Mission. We ask you to come be a part of the mission, whether it's in donations, whether it's in volunteering your time, whether it's in helping us with our clients. Anything that we can do that you would like to help us with, we would love to have that help in the community.